atrevida no caô, ela quer sentar maneiro, atrevida no caô, ela quer sentar maneiro. Fogo, fogo, fogo no poder. Norte, taca ela dentro, taca ela, taca ela, taca ela dentro do baile, taca ela dentro do baile. Norte, taca ela dentro do baile, taca ela dentro.
The start of a new Champions League season for these two sides, and it's nothing to be sniffed at. A highly significant occasion. Who will come out on top? EA TV is ready to bring you the action. Absolutely perfect playing conditions here at the Estadio San Mamés. A warm welcome to the city of Bilbao. I'm Derek Ray on the commentary gantry and delighted to be joined as always by Stuart Ross. And what we have coming up for you is action from Champions League match day 1. It's Athletic Bilbao up against the Vipers.
As always, when you're playing your first match, there's going to be a little bit of anxiety and tension. But these are two decent teams, so I'm expecting a really good game today.
Superb-looking pass. Is this the moment? Well, fantastic reflex action. The initial 11 today for the hosts.
Well, it's a brave formation, 4-2-4, because they could get overrun in midfield. But if they can get the ball into the front two, keep switching the play into the wingers, they'll certainly pose a threat today.
So near, but wide. Here's how it looks for the Vipers.
Well, it's a 4-2-4 setup, which is very attack-minded. So it's vital that the two win really well today and get crosses into the box, because in midfield, they will be outnumbered.
Possible chance! And a goal! 1-0, and what a fast start they've made to this game.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
So underway again, 1-0 the score. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Well, the focus on many of the back pages coming into today's game, very much on him. The question was, would he feature, would he not? Well, not only is he in the squad, but he's actually been deemed fit enough to start this one, Stuart.
Yeah, I think that...
Oh, it might be! And taken cleanly by the goalkeeper. Sunset. Well, that one has promise. And players waiting in the centre. Opportunity to level it. Oh, a challenge that simply had to be won. What can they do from here? A fine reading of the situation. Lewis. A really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Lewis. Vivian. Sunset. Well, the half-time interval not all that far away now. Vipers leading. What have you made of it so far?
Well, it's been a tight game so far, but they've just had that little bit more quality on the ball, particularly in midfield, where they've just started to take control. They'll be fairly happy going in at half-time if it stays like this.
A real attacking intent from the Vipers. Oh, chance! And a goal! They're going to take some stopping now. 2 in front here.
Well, as you can see, the weight of the through ball is key to this goal. And there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Sunset. Spot at the top. Well, it looked so promising, but a goal kicked the outcome.
I think they could have done better there.
And 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. Well, no more time left. We've reached the halfway mark here at the San Mamés. Away they go again, and reflecting on that first half, what we saw was eye-catching football from Vipers. Are we in for more of the same in the second half? Really good challenge. Incisive ball. Real chance. Read it well and made the save. So a throw in here. Ayala has it. Decent chance. Oh, I thought it was going to be a double for him.
Well, he's been good today and probably deserves a second goal there. That was a good effort.
Well, we wondered if this deal was going to be done. In fact, it has now been done, Stuart.
Well, what a bargain this is. He'll bring so much quality to this club, and he's a great character as well.
Threads it nicely. Oh, good finish. And it goes! Well...
Well, here it is again. The through ball is absolutely inch perfect. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
Continuing with the action, the Vipers well on top, and it's starting to get out of hand. Giving it a real go in the wide area. Lewis. Good example of pressing without the ball. Lewis. Vivian.
Recordamos a la afición que hoy tenemos una oferta de 2x1 en aperitivos en todos nuestros bares.
Another big football occasion to be experienced live here on EA TV. So I hope you can join us for it. It's Athletic Bilbao, and they'll be taking on Napoli.
Well, that should be a really good game between two entertaining teams in a great stadium.
Decent looking ball. And not an effort that will live long in the memory.
Well, the defenders will be relieved because that was a good chance. From that sort of distance, he should really be hitting the target. It was a really poor attempt in the end.
More live football to come. A little note about a future game with us here on EA TV.
I like the look of that game. The atmosphere is always good inside that stadium, and two very good teams.
He's made a real difference, I must say, but the manager decides that... This is the time to make a change. Just 15 minutes remaining. Excellent vision, but how well he did to react in that manner. Good strong play on the ball. Showing a great defensive instinct. Wasteful again in possession. Sunset. And he read it superbly. Now, who can he play it to? And pressing expertly. Sunset. Well, the electronic board showing one additional minute. And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best. So full-time it is, and a morale-boosting 3 points on the board to begin their European campaign.
Yeah, that's a good win and a vital 3 points. Another win next time out, and they'll be in a great position.
Now jungle massive, time to get wild inside. Now jungle massive, time to get wild inside.
It might still be early in the season, but the trend emerging at the top of the table is the friend of these two sides. Who's going to come out on top in this one? Keep it right here for live coverage on EA TV. Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. I'm Derek Ray, and I'm joined here on the gantry for commentary by Stuart Robson. I'm looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League coming right up. It's the Vipers facing Manchester City.
Well, I'm excited by this encounter today. Both teams have a good game plan, both teams can be physical, and both teams have creative players. It could be a case of who wants it more.
Here's how it looks for the Vipers.
Well, it's a back four, a narrow midfield three, and a very disconnected front three. But if the midfield players give good support to the central striker, this 4-3-3 system could work really well today.
And so the starting 11 for Manchester City. Gianluigi Donnarumma stands between the posts. Ruben Dias plays alongside Joško Gvardiol in central defence. And in attack today, Kylian Mbappe starts alongside Erling Haaland. Ju. Oh, this is looking promising. Intercepted at the right time.
Yeah, good interception there, wasn't it?
Well, let's join Alex Scott now, because I believe changing circumstances in the Leicester game, Alex.
It's a goal for Brighton. They've swung the open up with 5 minutes played.
Alex keeping us right up to date. Well, we've seen and felt the confidence right from the off, haven't we?
Yeah, the manager likes playing against this team, there's no doubt about that.
Tackled timed to perfection. Out of play, throw in. Chance to cross. And just like that, broken up. Foden. Oh, he's lost possession. Real chance. Oh, great challenge.
Well, if you go to ground in the box, you have to get it right, and that's exactly what he did.
Not a great challenge. Free kick here. Now, options are plenty. And the keeper didn't have too much time. Phil Foden. An exciting talent who has everything a forward needs to be successful. What are you expecting to see from Mbappe?
Well, he's certainly on fire at the moment. He looks fit, he looks sharp, and he's full of confidence. He's just been too hot to handle. And I
Oh, look at this, they must score! In it goes! The goal for 1-0, and that changes the dynamic.
Number 27, Kylian Mbappe.
Seemed to just lose control of the situation. He's conceded a corner. Trying to deliver it accurately. Oh, that's not a good clearance. Well, nothing untoward happened. Well, he's featured on the back pages of quite a few newspapers in recent days. Not named in the starting 11. He has to be content with a place on the bench. Stuart, what do you make of the situation?
Well, it's a big call by the manager, and I'm interested to know why he's left him out. Is he just rested him, or is he unhappy with his recent displays?
Look as though they had attacking momentum, but not so.
Well, that was excellent defending. Just made it very difficult for them.
He has teammates around him, but really sticking to their task defensively. Gonzalez doing well to keep it. Nico Gonzalez. And it's with Hall. Phil Foden now. Kylian Mbappe. Oh, wow! Brilliant defending. Gonzalez. Andre Ratsiu. On the ball, Ruben Dias. Nico Gonzalez. Foden. And the managers will now... Second half underway, with City looking to build upon a positive first half performance. Promising position, this. Effective challenge. I'm hearing someone has scored in the Leicester game. Alex Scott has the news.
It's a goal for Leicester City. It was a nice one too, and then he coolly slotted it around the goalkeeper. It's all even Stevens at 1-1 with 49 minutes played.
Thank you, Alex. Nico Gonzalez. Oh, good idea. Can they fashion a chance? Well, I think a classic commentator's curse just then. Couldn't make the ideal pass. Well, plenty of live football coming your way right here on EA TV.
I'm really looking forward to that. Two entertaining teams in what should be a really feisty affair.
Hall. Nico Gonzalez. Rodri. And Manchester City moving the ball with purpose. Mbappe. Oh, surely! And a goal! He's doubled his total for the day. It's superb scoring force. So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Foul. Oh, no stopping him. Ruben Dias. Ball control is the key. A bit wasteful from City. Zubar. Oh, it's off the post! And a friendly reminder that we have more action from the Premier League coming up. And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. He's been a joy to watch, no two ways about. But the manager bringing on a fresh player now. Now to the front post. It wasn't quite as good as it looked when it left the boot. Foden. Gonzalez. And support available. Oh, a brilliantly timed tackle when it really mattered. Now perhaps they can counter from here. Threading it. Can he finish? And it's in! This game very much back on as a contest.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back. And then through on goal, you never really had any doubt that he wouldn't slot that away. It's a cool finish.
Well, underway again. It's a narrow 2-1 lead as things stand. Rodri. Well, keeping the ball in this manner can be very effective.
Yeah, they're just running the clock down here.
10 minutes to go then. Dias. Gvardiol. Well, there's still scope for drama here. 5 minutes left and just one goal between the sides. Ruben Dias. Ratziu. Dias. Rodri. Andre Ratziu. And the fourth official confirming that we'll have one additional minute. Unable to get himself back on side here.
Well, he was always going to be offside. That was the wrong option.
And forward they go, chasing the game. And there it is, the final whistle. Not what the home fans were hoping for before a ball was kicked today. Defeat for them.
Well, Derek, certainly not their...
treadmill. Got no time to tell you how my head feels. Nobody wants to live forever, but I'm there still. Stay in your character, you need some mercy. Cause when you're moving so fast, and these days of life pass, it's like you're struggling to don't crash, it's like you're juggling sincerely. To live forever, but I'm there still. Stay in your character, you need some mercy. We running on this treadmill like it's Groundhog Day, but we're gonna need some mercy, cause we found no ways to keep up. That's why my stormy see inside the teacup and found a blockage on every single route that we took. So keep up, I got no time for how my head feels. Bursting all these egg seals, moving rapidly across these dead seas. I got no time for how my head feels. Bursting all these egg seals, moving rapidly across these dead seas. Another day, another dollar on this treadmill. Got no time to tell you how my head feels. Nobody wants to live forever, but I'm there still. Stay in your character, you need some mercy. Cause when you're moving so fast, and these days just fly past, it's like you're struggling to end me. It's been a month, so don't ask, and I pray we don't crash. It's like you're juggling sincerely. Nobody wants to live forever, but I'm there still. Stay in your character, you need some mercy.
Best believe it. I'm the hottest in the game, I best believe it. I'm the hottest in the game. Now they hear me on the stereo. Wanna know my name? You best believe it. I'm the hottest in the game. They don't wanna know my name. Hear me on the stereo.
You're looking at the heartbeat of the club. Calm, commanding, completely in control. You can see the players believe in him. Now the question is, just how far can he take them? An atmosphere of excitement and anticipation here in North London at the home of Arsenal. My name is Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is Stuart Robson. I'm looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League coming right up. It's Arsenal versus the Vipers.
Yes, thanks as always. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
And he's through here. Oh, the post denied him. They made a brilliant start here, and the manager's tactics are clearly giving them the upper hand once again.
Absolutely. Tactically, they had the better of them in the last encounter, and that's happening again today.
Here are the starters for Arsenal. Ibrahima Konate starts alongside Gabriel in central defence. Bukayo Saka plays with Rafael Leao out wide. And in this tactical setup, they have just the one player in attack. Chance to play it in. Teamwork and passing in evidence.
Certainly know how to keep the ball, don't they?
Beautifully weighted ball. Let's have a look at the initial 11 for the visitors.
Well, they're playing in a 4-5-1 formation, which is set up to counter-attack at pace. Yes, they'll play with a flat midfielder.
Oh, Stuart, they've got to score! Committed defending. Declan Rice. A lot of excitement whenever Bukayo Saka is in the lineup. What might we see from him in this game?
Well, he's certainly the player to watch. His goal tally has been excellent this season. He looks a threat whenever he gets on the ball. I wouldn't be surprised if it's to his tally again today.
Well, it could be on for him here.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
Arsenal restart the game then, and they have work to do as they try to wipe out that last goal. Did look like a free kick. And the save made following the free kick, and he was able to hang on to the ball. Saka. And strong play here. And fine work from Vipers to win it back. Saka. Confident attacking play. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Oh, disappointing end to that.
Well, they've defended that really well. They look very organised there.
Oh, beating his opponent with ease. Clear deflection and a corner now. And there's the delivery. Arsenal a bit wasteful in possession. And a long way out here. Still possibilities. And that is offside. Saka. Martin Ødegaard. Rafael Leao. Well, goal kick, just as it was looking promising. Boas with it. Well, he's certainly not alone. Might work out. Oh, a fine stop, and more importantly, away from danger. So 1 minute of stoppage time, it's what the officials have said. Well, that's going to be all for the first. So off and running again, the Vipers with the lead, but still with work to do. Seymour. On the ball, Rafael Leao. Declan Rice. And a tidy challenge. Just a quick reminder that we have more live football for you to enjoy with us here on EA TV. This game on the calendar, it's Arsenal taking on Bayer Leverkusen.
I'm really looking forward to it. Always a great atmosphere in that stadium, and it should be an entertaining match.
Oh, it's on! It could be up for grabs, and it will be an Arsenal free kick. Timber. Now with Saka. But I'm hearing the situation has changed in the City game. Alex Scott is going to tell us more.
It's a goal for Leicester City. It was all in the build-up play for me. So many different players involved. And once the space opened up...
Sorry, Alex, could be a goal here. Oh, could have been the equaliser.
And should have done better there.
Arsenal did well to win back possession. This looks interesting. Seymour. Must be! An example of how to press.
If you've lost your mobile phone, can you please make your way to reception after the game?
This is an excellent run. Aideen. Oh, chance perhaps. Oh, a smart stop. They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Quite easy to deal with that one. Well, for understandable reasons in this case, we had to cut off Alex. To confirm, Leicester have scored in that game, and it's level now at 1 goal apiece. Delivered into the area here. Oh, tremendous header that time, but the goalkeeper was there. And over comes the corner. Oh, good run this. Now what can he do with it? Electing to cross into the centre. Shot is on! But the goalkeeper didn't have to work quite as hard as I thought he might initially. Bukayo Saka. Aina. The clock is against Arsenal, but what can they pull out of the fire here? The defender doing his job. Well, a touch too heavy there. Can he finish? Oh, an incredible block. Saka. Well, this might be their final opportunity to draw level. Well, they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. Who can he pick out? Promising ball.
That pass is always on.
And winning it back. And support available. Promising pass. The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order.
Well, just listen to these Arsenal fans. They're certainly driving their team forward here.
And that is that. The referee blows his whistle for full time, and it's a victory for the visitors.
Well, Derek, they didn't dominate the game by any means today, but overall they had the better of the chances and just about deserved their win.
Well, we're focusing on him for a reason. Played with real authority in attack, Stuart.
Well, he was excellent today, and he gave them that all-important lead. They just struggled to cope with him. His movement was so clever.
Shade nice on my nose and my head. this wicked crown. Keep me away from the devil's palm. I am the light.
The caretaker manager has everything to look forward to today. A big performance from his players could seal his future here, and he knows it. And with that, the first half is underway. This is today's Bayern Munich starting lineup. Deo Upamecano plays alongside Jonathan Tah as the centre-backs, and they go with a single striker leading the line. Here's the lineup for the Vipers.
Well, the wingers will be key here. They have to choose the right time to give width and the right time to come infield to support the centre forward. If they can do that, they're a potent front three. No doubt about that.
Having a try. It might still happen. Oh, they've scored now. And you have to feel for the goalkeeper, having to keep them out single-handedly. Where were the defenders?
He did everything right there by shooting across the keeper. Mind you, it's a good follow-up.
So it's 1-0 as the ball gets rolling again. Michael Olise. What a place to lose the ball just when the chance was on.
Well, that was how to defend you the box.
Space now to get a crossover. Well held. It was played right into his zone. Great instinct there to cut it out. Kimmich. Olise. Going gung-ho for goal, not yet anyway. Chance for the equaliser. There won't be any rebounds there. Too eager there, free kick given. Promising looking attack this from the Vipers. Intercepted, great reading of the game. Palhinha. They might be in. Palhinha. Lovely setup. Looking to put the cross in. Something about this. Careless in possession from the Vipers. The Vipers pushing forward with options available. Takes it on. A heroic stop. So the chance now to extend the lead from this corner. going to be it. Back in business, and it's Vipers who hold the lead. This game far from being done and dusted. Really solid defending.
Well, you won't see too many better blocks than that.
Well, under no real pressure, but unable to keep it in play. This has to be! Alinia. Vipers recovering possession well. Really nicely played. What can they do with this now? It was timed right, but didn't go in the ideal direction. Oh, that's really well cut out. Nicely sets it up. He's asked plenty of questions of the back line. Certainly been difficult to contain.
Well, I thought he had a really effective first half. Not only did he get the goal that gave them the lead, but his general play was really good. He was a constant threat, and I'm sure we'll see more of him in the second half.
Kimmich. The pass is incomplete. Nicely won. Michael Olise. There could be something building for Bayern. Not the end result they wanted from an encouraging position.
Can you go to reception if you've lost your keys?
Into the last 20 minutes. Good work from Vipers to win it back. Really good pass. It's only halfway clear. Should score here. Brilliant. Great save.
You're absolutely right. What a save that is. He's reacted so quickly.
Something different from the corner. Moving infield now. Surely now. And there's another one. Valuable breathing space for them now.
Well, just look at his movement. He knows exactly how to find space, and it's also a tidy finish. That's a nice goal.
Two 0 then, as we get started again. Kimmich. And we're now inside the final 10 minutes. And we're nearly there for the match. A match that's gone superbly for them, really.
Well, they've been much the better side up to now. Some of their approach play has been excellent. They just need to control possession for these final few minutes to cap off a really good display.
And it's there! And he's put that one away very nicely indeed.
Well, as you can see, he just couldn't get enough on it. He'll be frustrated with that one.
Off we go then after a goal that could very well be the last act here. Mendes. Palinha. Nuno Mendes. That's where it ends. Oh, could be here. And another! 4 to them now. Any ideas of this being a contest surely over?
Well, here's the replay, and there's an obvious deflection. Certainly enough to beat the keeper. He got a bit lucky there.
And there's the final whistle. A positive result, at least as far as the away fans are concerned. Thoughts?
What a good performance that was. They did most things right, and their attacking play was inventive and had a real cutting edge. That was a really dominant display from them today.
Well, he's performed admirably, a really good performance. Managed to put his stamp on the game.
Yeah, he'll be happy coming off the pitch. He worked hard, he was always involved in the game, and he scored a very good goal. That was an impressive performance today.
Teapot, 2 left feet, them Reebok. Shawty did freelance, now she a freak. Should've never let up, fill with my seat. Mine's not a skip hip, popping in my Reeboks. Talking about a detox, like a beatbox, all grown up. Looking like Salute, not that. I need that, I need that, I need that. Blue white on Depop, she a little teapot, 2 left feet, them Reebok. Shawty did freelance, now she a freak. Should've never let up, fill with my seat. Mine's not a skip hip, popping in my Reeboks. Talking about a detox, like a beatbox, all grown up. Looking like Salute, not that. I need that, I need that, I need that. Blue white on Depop, she a little teapot, 2 left feet, them Reebok. Shawty did freelance, now she a freak. Should've never let up, fill with my seat. Mine's not a skip hip, popping in my Reeboks. Talking about a detox, like a beatbox, all grown up. Looking like Salute, not that.
Could have been 30, could have been a G. Should've never snitched, why you take it to police? Now they're looking at funny when you're walking down the street, looking at you like food, trying to see where they can eat. Me, I'm like Wallow and Gilly with the game. You don't really wanna act silly, behave. Whenever on stage and a million gets made. I need that breeze. I feel sorry for Skepta, they copy these flow, but they say that it's a new flow. Imitation don't flatter me, but it's cool though. Should've ever left the guy alone in my studio. Put them in, get them, get them, yeah, I got a half of the price of a Kudo. Living like a boss man, nothing like Hugo. I need that good price. What a pagan, talking inflation, needed, getting impatient, patient. Everybody getting complacent, leg, work, step on the pavement. Victory lap, I'm back in the station. I'm really a psycho, Patrick Bateman. If it's
Quem me vinga da mandinga fica de Guiné, mas o de fé do meu axé não vou dizer quem é. Quem me vinga da mandinga fica de Guiné, mas o de fé do meu axé não vou dizer quem é. Onda forte não derruba, axé, axé, nem machuca quem tem fé, axé, axé. Quem não pode com a mandinga, axé, axé, não bate do corpo a